Hello everyone, and welcome back to Reclaim Your Radiance. I am going to keep this short and sweet. This is my first braingasm for you, or reflection, not sure on what the name will be yet, where I am going to start taking a pause from full-length episodes every other week in order to reflect on something that's really been on my heart lately. I will end these mini episodes with a question, offering you a chance to participate and check in with yourself as well. See where you're at, see how you've been loving yourself lately. They will all be recorded spontaneously as the thoughts come up in my life, and so they really do just come from my heart to you. And so without further ado, I hope you enjoy the first one. What up guys, gals, and non-binary pals? Oof, I am not feeling radiant. I am just not feeling radiant at this exact moment. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. It happens to me almost daily sometimes. I wanted to come on and say this because, dude, this happens to me every single day almost. And that's part of why I'm so passionate about this topic, about talking to everyone, about giving somebody a weekly reminder that, you know what, we all went through stuff. We all go through stuff every single day. And reclaiming your radiance is, to me, not a thing that just happens, that you're just, okay, now you're radiant and that's where you are and that's where you exist. It's that this is going to keep going. This is like your mental health. This is your, like, cleaning up your mental mess and keeping it clean, right? Like, it's the same as, you know, let's say, like, sometimes this happens to me. I'm like, but I meditated last Tuesday. I should have a clear mind. Like, girl, no, you need to meditate every day. You need to keep, like, it's like, you can't just be like, oh, I ran last week, I'm fine, I don't need to exercise. No, like, you have to keep exercising your body and your mind. And in my case, I also find it so important to also maintain a sense of radiance, a sense of sexiness that I just want to bring into the world. I want to go into the world turned on, right? Like, just turned on by the world, by myself. And actually, I mean, you know what? I'm going to retract that statement. I'm going to say I want to go into the world feeling turned on of my own terms, right? Like, feeling just so turned on myself, and then bringing that turn on to the world by exhibiting that, right? And I can't do that every day. Oh my God, I can't do that every day. That is just like, I don't want that to be the message here, is just turned on and watch it be turned on all the time. Like, that's not how it works. You got to maintain it. And it's those little steps that you can take, and eventually your baseline kind of gets higher, that, like, you kind of just need to bump yourself back up, right? And that you're, like, at 50% instead of 5% or 10%, you know, and, like, then, you know, it takes you, like, less effort to get back there because you remember the feeling. And yeah, that's pretty much, that's what I had to say. All of a sudden I realized, I was like, man, I am not fucking radiant. And I was like, how can I be doing this if I'm not radiant? And then I realized, yeah, of course, we're all just, it's a maintenance thing, right? And if you ever feel bogged down, shout out to everybody out there who feels exhausted at the continuous cycle of having to maintain base levels of awareness of what's happening in the world, and health, and even nutrition and hydration and sleep and mental strength and, like, and resilience, and maintaining all of these levels of everything amidst all of us having PTSD from this pandemic. Literally all of us. And yeah, shout out to literally all of us for being the badass warriors, for being here, for going through it, for each other, for ourselves, for the world, for our children, for our sisters' children and our brothers' children and our friends' children, and everybody who's your pseudo child, which is just every person's life you ever get to touch. Shout out to all of us, absolutely all of us, for keeping going. Sometimes that's my mantra for the day. It's two of my strongest mantras. One of them is, you can do this. You can do this. Because I just need to repeat that to myself every single day, just over and over and over again. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. And my other one is keep going. And shout out to my high school friend Jamie for tattooing that on her foot after her father passed away. And that powerful message to keep with her. Keep moving. Keep going. Don't stop. And also stop when you need to, but don't stop. Just take a rest. Take a pause. Don't press the stop button. Press the pause button. Give yourself a moment. Recoup. I also heard something the other day that was friggin' beautiful. That was everything I needed to hear, which was that we are so busy. We keep our minds and our bodies and all of our physicality so busy that our spirit doesn't have enough energy. Like if you're waking up every single day tired, and let me tell you, I friggin' do. And I've been looking for the solution to this for a long time, and I keep going through like medical routes, but maybe that's the simple answer. But also the complicated one is that, guys, we're all friggin' exhausted because we're asking so much of our spirits. We used to do so much less, and now we're trying to be productive queens and jesters and kings and whatever you want to be. Oh my God, we can't keep up with the world, and we need to remember to rest. And I could use my own advice in literally everything I say. I can take my own advice, but these are the kind of things that I think about to myself and that I remind myself of all the time. And I just wanted you to have this today. I wanted you to have this message. You've got this. You can do this. Keep going. And you are doing a fantastic job of caring for yourself, of caring for others, because you are doing the best you can do. And that's all anybody can ever ask of you. I love you, and I hope that right now you can take a moment and tell yourself just how much you love you, because my love will never mean nearly as much as your own for yourself. All right, that's it. That's all I had to say. Whew. That felt good to get out. So there you have it, my first little braingasm for you. I hope you enjoyed it. And lastly, as promised, I want to leave you with this question and this point of reflection. And I know it's really simple, and I know this isn't anything new, but we always need reminders, right? Always. And so what did you do today, or what can you do today that is just for you? Not in the name of productivity, or because you read it somewhere that it was healthy for you, or because your mom told you should do it, or your friend needed it, or your partner needed it, or your boss needed it, or even because you thought you should. Don't should yourself too much. What did you do today that was just for you, just for pure joy, pure pleasure? It could be so simple, but check in with yourself. What did you do today that was just for you? I really hope you took some time today to do something that makes your soul smile. And then if you haven't, then now's your time to do it. Take it easy out there, guys. I'll see you next week.